it's Marissa. So this week is Eating Disorders Awareness Week. So to kick it off, I am going to make a video that I wish I had when I was going through my eating disorder. And that video is to tell you that you're not alone. Eating disorders can make you feel incredibly alone. It is an everyday battle with yourself, and what makes it more difficult is that it's really hard to talk about because it's hard to find the people who fully understand it to listen. Well, I am here to be that person to you. All throughout the 4 years of my bulimia, I just wanted someone to notice and take it seriously without thinking that I was just fiending for attention. With any issues you're going through in life, it's always comforting to hear from somebody else that you're not crazy, I've been there, I totally understand, and everything is going to be okay. When you seek help from your peers or your family, it's really easy for them to just say, why don't you just eat? And it is not that easy. When I tried to talk about it with people in my life, I got this feeling from them that they thought it was a phase. But you don't just wake up one morning and decide to have an eating disorder. Eating disorders are a mental illness that manifests this obsession with body image, inadequate food intake, and create this pathological fear of gaining weight and any food that you may deem unhealthy. It completely dominates your life. Every thought, every action is controlled by your eating disorder. And in the grand scheme of things, they're not always about body image. I would sometimes purge to relieve stress. I would restrict my calories to have a sense of control. You don't have to be skin and bones, stick thin to have an eating disorder. Do not let your size validate or invalidate the seriousness of it. You can't see an eating disorder. What you see is only the tip of the iceberg. It got brushed aside because I looked healthy. I had to take it serious because nobody around me was. And that's really hard. How you feel versus how you look are not interchangeable. I know that everything in you just wants to feel like you're normal, just wants to feel like you're not alone. But believe it or not, you are not alone. I've been through it all. All those thoughts that you think are crazy are not. And this is not your fault. It's devastatingly uncontrollable, but it is not you. You are not defined by your eating disorder. But how you choose to recover and get through it can help shape who you are. You are stronger and braver than you even know. Recovery is hard, but staying sick is even harder. Either you kill it or it kills you. Coming out of my eating disorder, I've realized that there is this world out there that is wonderful and I never even knew existed. I couldn't even imagine this world. And what got me here, where I am today, is I realized that the power of my mind that dragged me into this is the same power that can drag me out of this. I began by starting each day by setting my intentions on self-love. I started to look at food as fuel, as something to nourish my body, something that I needed to live, to actually live. I had to disconnect my self-worth from my scale. And I did that by ditching the scale, which might I add was not pretty. It was like losing this old friend that I could rely on when in actuality, it wasn't my friend. And it was manipulative and selfish, and it was holding me back from living my life. I slowly but surely pieced together an identity for myself that wasn't centered around my control over food or my body. And it's a constant battle. It will always be a constant battle. But you can and you will take away the power that it holds in your life. Don't give up. Recovery is the best gift you can give to yourself. Don't give up. It's a roller coaster. It's totally unpredictable and you're likely to mess up. But you have to hold on. Find reasons to recover for you. Don't recover for anybody else because most people don't understand. But I do. I understand. I'm right here with you. You are important. You are valuable and worthy, and you are loved. You deserve the absolute best. And I hope you remember that. I don't remember the last time I lived a day before now where I wasn't constantly obsessing over food. And now I live that life every single day. And I promise you it wasn't easy getting here. It was so hard, but I'm here. I made it through, and you can too. So to give you guys a little insight into my recovery and how I made it through and how much I struggled to get here, I pieced a little montage together from my video diary. This is just to encourage you, to show you that things get tough, but if you stay strong, it works. And you can let go of your eating disorder. So I hope you guys get something out of this, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys. I'm filming this clip right now on June 27th. Here we are. Day 1. Just in February I was eating calories a day, and of course coming from an eating disorder you think like you're not that bad, but I want to be able to eat, you know. She's just like eat and don't think about it. It's so hard. I'm so scared of gaining weight. I know I need to, and I know I need to stop exercising, but I'm trusting it. I am so gonna trust it. And I don't want to. If you're watching this and you don't have an eating disorder, never diet. Do not restrict yourself. If you're hungry, eat. You'll mess yourself up. I just hope one day I get through this and I can tell all of you guys. And I can teach you guys, and that's all I want to do. I hate this. I just want to scream. Because it's so messed up. It messed me up, and now I have to do this. I have to go through this. And there's nothing worse than recovery. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to eat like a normal person a little bit. Yeah, just still kind of in a state of disbelief, like that I let myself get this far where I need to go through refeeding. I am walking to bulimia and binge eating support group for the first time. Yesterday was like a fight. Like I was battling myself not to restrict, and then whenever I ate so much. That feeling, it really triggers me to purge, and I almost did. I was literally in the bathroom staring at the toilet, and I just was like, no, like you can't backtrack. If you do this, you're starting over. I was just constantly anxious about what I looked like and what I was gonna eat, and I just hope that some of you guys can relate to this and see that I'm going through the same thing and I'm going to get through it. I don't want this to be my life. Like, life is a timeline. You only have so much time. You gotta make the best of it. And I have not been making the best of it, and I'm gonna make the best of it starting now. Alright, I'm gonna go eat something now.